Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahawashai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahawashai Ba'ashem Rakakwadash. Double honor to the apostles, the elders, salutations to you, sincere brothers, teaching in truth and in sincerity. This lesson will be entitled Eat Yahawashai and Drink Yahawashai. Lord, will you are edified. Source, etimon, diet. All right. When we examine this term, it means a prescribed way of life. Also, way of life, regimen, lead one's life. So, in a nutshell, our spiritual diet is to eat Yahawashai and drink Yahawashai. All right. Which is a symbolic meaning for our faith, going into our belief system, having faith in Yahushua, and keeping the laws, statutes, and the commandments to the best of our abilities. Okay? John 6 and let me see. John 6 and 28. Then said they unto him, what shall we do that we might work the works of the Most High? Yahushua answered and said unto them, this is the work of the Most High, that ye believe on him whom he hath sent. Verse 30. They said therefore unto him, what sign showest thou then, that we may see and believe? What doest thou work? Verse 31. Our fathers did eat manna in the desert, as it is written, he gave them bread from heaven to eat. Verse 32. Then Yahushua said unto them, verily, verily, I say unto you, Moses gave you not that bread from heaven, but my Father give you the true bread from heaven. Verse 33. For the bread of the Most High is he which come down from heaven and give life unto the world. And that world is Israel, beginning with the elect of Israel. Verse 34. Then said they unto him, Lord, evermore give us this bread. Verse 35. And Yahushua said unto them, I am the bread of life. He that comes to me shall never hunger, and he that believe on me shall never thirst. All right? And that's the point. Yahushua is that bread of life. Okay? When we focus on bread, according to the Greek,
Strong's G 740, artos, artos.
okay, artos, and according to the lexicon, as the divine come from heaven, who containing in himself, referring to Yahushua, the source of heavenly life supplies, celestial nutriment to souls, that they may attain to life eternal. Let's read that again. As the divine come from heaven, who containing in himself the source of heavenly life supplies. All right. So Yahushua provides everything we need. Okay. Through the Spirit. Who containing in himself the source of heavenly life supplies celestial nutriment to souls, that they may attain to life eternal. And that's why Yahushua stated, I am that bread of life. Okay? And when we eat Yahawashi, we will never hunger from a spiritual standpoint. Okay? And he that believe on me shall never thirst. Let's look up nutriment. So nutriment goes into nourish. Okay? And nourish means what? To supply with food and drink. Feed, to bring up, nurture, promote the growth or development of. All right, from a spiritual standpoint, Yahweh gives us that spiritual growth and that spiritual development by our belief system in Him. Hence, the bread of life. Eat Yahweh and therefore we will never hunger. Okay? John 4:7. There come a woman of Samaria, and this woman was a heathen, to draw water. Yahushua saith unto her, Give me to drink. For his disciples were gone away unto the city to buy meat. Then said the woman of Samaria unto him, How is it that thou, being a Jew, ask drink of me, which am a woman of Samaria? For the Jews have no dealing with the Samaritans. All right. Verse 10, Yahushua answered and said unto her, If thou knewest the gift of the Most High, and who it is that saith to thee, Give me to drink, thou wouldest have asked of him, and he would have given thee living water. Verse 11, the woman said unto him, Sir, thou hast nothing to draw with, and the well is deep. From whence then hast thou that living water? Verse 12, art thou greater than our father Jacob, which gave us the well, and drank thereof himself and his children and his cattle? Verse 13, Yahushua answered and said unto her, Whosoever drink of this water shall thirst again, that physical water inside of that well. Verse 14, but whosoever drink of the water that I shall give him shall never thirst, but the water, Salakia, let me read that again. But whosoever drink of the water that I shall give him shall never thirst, but the water that I shall give him shall be in him a well of water springing up into everlasting life. All right. Let's focus on water according to the Greek.
Strong's G 5204. Hudor. Hudor.
Okay, so from a allegorically standpoint, that which refreshes and keeps alive the soul is likened to water, which means Yahushua, our faith in Yahushua, okay, which provides nutriments, which is to nourish our spirit. And then nourish goes into what? That spiritual development, that spiritual growth, all right? We must drink Yahushua. We must eat Yahushua. This is our spiritual diet in order to attain salvation, plain and simple. And for all you Old Testament guys, okay, that don't want to eat Yahawashi and drink Yahawashi, you will be destroyed. Point blank, period. Okay? And that's the point. That which refreshes, and that is Yahawashi. Yahawashi which refreshes and keeps alive the soul is likened to water. Likened to that living water. Okay. And let's look up thirst according to the Greek.
Strong's G 1372. Dipsao. Dipsao.
All right. Figuratively, those who are said to thirst, who painfully feel their want of and eagerly long for those things by which the soul is refreshed, supported, and strengthened. So once we drink Yahawashi, that living water, all right, from a spiritual standpoint, we will never be thirsty again. Once we eat Yahawashi, from a spiritual standpoint, we will never be hungry again. Yahawashi is our spiritual diet, okay? And according to the Etimon, diet goes into a regimen, a prescribed way of life, and how one leads their lives, okay? Lord will, you are edified. Shalom.